if you weren't aware, my YouTube name is actually Veeze Inspired. Veeze worse, Tyler's worse. Yeah, you niggas get it, whatever. I'm not making this video as like a hater at all. If anything, I'm making this video as somebody who's really tapped into Veeze, and I want to see him do better. Because in my opinion, Veeze is genuinely one of the best rappers out right now. This style of rap is like so cool. It gives off like drunken master type flow, you feel me? Where it's lazy, but it's actually like calculated as fuck. It's not easy to do. A lot of people try and replicate what Veeze does in his music, and it never comes out right. But when Veeze does it, he has it perfected down to a T. He is the master of his style. Then on top of that, his wordplay is just crazy. He'll say something slick or low-key funny that might go over your head the first listen, but once it clicks, it really clicks. Beats he be picking be really good too. If it's one thing that Veeze does really well, is that he picks beats that fits his voice and his vibe perfectly. For a nigga that hardly drops music like that, I can say that he has a really strong catalog for what he's put out. Like in my mind, I truly think that Veeze just does not have a bad song low-key. Despite all this praise that I give Veeze, I honestly think that he could be so much greater. And when I say that, I'm not trying to say that he's not already great, because he is. He's very great. But I feel as though he's not maximizing what he has. What do you mean he hasn't dropped an album since Ganger dropped? Like, are we being serious? Telling me that he dropped the album of the year contender and hasn't dropped another album since, just a bunch of singles? Are we being real? Ganger wasn't just some small, if you know type album. Like, niggas really was rocking with Ganger when it dropped, and niggas are still rocking with it today. Why hasn't he dropped another album? That's what really threw Veeze into the mainstream. Like, that album blowing up and like being widely liked was supposed to help him take that next step, but instead of building momentum off of that, it feels like he just cooled off. Yeah, he drops a single here and there, he's on a future run, he's keeping his name active, that's cool, but for somebody who has that caliber of talent that Veeze has, stuff like that simply isn't enough. He's had the opportunity to show everybody that he can really take this shit over, and he just hasn't. But at the same time, that's just Veeze being Veeze. He's always had that super nonchalant energy, like nothing really phases him type shit, and that really works for his music. It adds to the appeal perfectly. But at the same time, it kind of feels like that same energy carries over into how he moves in his career. Like, he's probably content with where he is right now, but as a fan, I'm sitting here like, nigga, where's the album? He's just way too good to be this inconsistent with his music. And it's crazy because he doesn't have to switch up a single thing either. He don't gotta change his sound, he don't gotta chase a trend, do anything out of character, nothing. He just needs to drop more music, and that's what's pissing me off. Every time Veeze starts to build real momentum, he always takes too long before he makes another move that could further push him. Let's be for real, we should have gotten a Veeze album in 2024, and we should have gotten a Veeze album earlier this year in January or February. He should have dropped an album right after Fuck the Fan dropped, because that song was mad popular and that would have been the perfect lead single. He should have dropped another album right after One of the Ones dropped, because once again, that would have been the perfect lead single. I'm not trying to talk like Veeze is about to fall off or anything, but as a fan, it just feels like he's leaving too much on the table right now. And in rap, the best thing you can be is consistent, especially if you have hella skill like Veeze does. I don't know. Hopefully we get an album out of this nigga soon, bro. I need new music from him. How do y'all feel about it? Let me know down in the comments below. Be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Peace.